We've grown as a company quite significantly in the last 12 months, and FourJaw has been a part of that. I mean, we've grown from a £3.8 million company to a £5 million company. The machines that we've got FourJaw on, you can see that the utilisation of those has improved significantly. Sterling Machining is we call it a subcontract machining company. So we make parts for pumps, for valves. One of the things we made was the shaft that closes Wembley roof. On the shop floor, we've got quite a few high-spec machines. We've got mainly CNC lathes, and then we've also got 3 machining centres. It's great variation. Initially, when we first set up, we had no form of really measuring other than just looking at the job and seeing every made a profit on it at the end. Then we had an ERP system where people actually logged onto the jobs and logged off the jobs. So you could see that how much time in total they'd spent on those jobs. But if it took longer, you couldn't actually see why it had took longer. That's one of the things that FourJaw gives you. You can actually look at that and say, yes, it's took this length of time and this is the reasons why. We installed it ourselves because it's pretty much plug and play. It's not very difficult to install. The guys on the shop floor, they're initially a little bit reluctant. They're all interested in how this works, yeah? And strangely enough, they then become competitive because one of the things it shows is utilisation. I look at the overall utilisation on each machine and see whether each machine is making a reasonable utilisation compared with when it was on those jobs before. And on that particular day, I think I got something like 75% utilisation. Within 48 hours, somebody else had got 85% utilisation. And then we had one guy that managed to get 100% utilisation. So the guys became quite enthusiastic about it. What we did, we changed the way that the shop floor works by putting an extra man in. So we're being more productive, and employing the extra man actually is going to pay for itself because these machines won't be stood. So we've slickened up the process, and it's slickened up the process for all the machines, not just the ones that it's got FourJaw on at the moment, but for everything. It's showing improvements and showing significant rewards for that. It gives you more confidence when you're quoting, and it gives you more confidence when you've done a job. You can look at whether it's made a profit, whether you actually achieved it in the time you said, and it's an ongoing process. The faster you can do that process, the cheaper the cost. You may have been in a position where you think, well, I need to buy another machine because I've got a capacity problem, but actually, I've got all this capacity here that I'm not using. Just keep trying to do better and do better to try and cut that time down.